Welcome back to NBC2. Even though it's Friday, not our typical Thursday, we're joined by Eric Raditz from Florida Weekly to talk about this week's issue.
Yeah, Eric's a busy man. He couldn't be with us Thursday.
I wanted to, and I was in spirit, but the editors retreated, took precedence for a moment, with your blessing to come in.
Of course. No, we're happy to have you on a Friday. So, Eric, what can people expect this week?
Well, one thing we found out is there is a shortage of veterinarians. And
yes, this is a huge issue right now.
It's a huge issue. So our writer, Roger Williams, reports on this week's Florida Week that there's a real shortage, and we get to the bottom of why. This is well as discover some of financial opportunities that are out there for those who want to get into the business of being a veterinarian. And for now, though, we learned that those who are vets in town are seeing demands more than ever. And we talked to them, too, to see just how they're balancing their work-home life load that is keeping them busier than ever.
You also have a segment on staying alert to opportunities. I know there's a lot of global disruptions in the market with the war in Ukraine. We're seeing gas prices higher. How do you stay in tune with all of that?
Can be difficult, and that's why in this week's Business Edition we take a look at how to invest. That even when there are global disruptions, by being informed, we don't need to just resign to whatever the markets may go. We can stay alert to opportunities. Looking back over years of disruptions in the past, there seems to have always been some opportunities. Of course, everything is 20/20 in hindsight. Still, we have some tips in this week's business section.
All the graphics you guys do is always so good. I was just looking at that, the guy with the big spyglass.
Looking way ahead.
Yeah,
Sometimes we need to be looking off to the horizon.
Very, very clever. Now, another one, I know our boss is going to like this one. We're talking about haikus, because you had people do them during the pandemic, right?
Right, we put word out, send us your best haiku that got you through.
Our boss, he does a time card haiku every week, basically. They are very creative. We'll put one on air one day.
Oh, I wish we would have printed that.
I know, he would have been the best at this.
He is the master of haiku.
Is he? Okay, so I'll have to find out what his tops are. When we put word out, we had probably hundreds of people who put their thoughts into a haiku. Haiku being 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. Their thoughts about their feelings during COVID. And this week we print a bunch of them. Here's one. Above the lawn soars a red kite fanning breezes, fleeing loneliness.
See, that's so much more positive than get your time card on time, you know?
Or you're not going to get paid.
Oh my, gotta be tough.
Lot to do this weekend in Southwest Florida. We also have a beautiful weekend to do it. Walking outside today, no humidity, you can open the windows.
Plenty to do, and if you're not sure what to do, pick up Florida Weekly. We have a nice comprehensive calendar of things to do around town. We also have some top picks this week. We mentioned a few of those top picks in our calendar, included in with which are Art Flow at the Seminole Casino with the likes of Spin Doctors, Joan Osborne, Soul Asylum. That's at Seminole Casino Saturday. We've got Stars on Ice coming to the Hertz Arena, My Fair Lady at Barbara B. Mann, the Buddy Holly at Florida Rep. We also have comedy, Jim Brewer's coming to town, art openings, fresh markets, and more. For everything to give you all of the options of the fun stuff to do around town, go by yourself, go by your friends, and just go have some fun.
That was a packed page you were showing us right there.
Yeah, you're going to have tiny font, but you can hold your phone right to this screen, and that'll take you right to the edition. You open your camera, you don't have to take a picture per se, but you can hold your phone right up, and the link will pop up to this week's edition.
The whole edition right there. It's like the Jetsons or something.
Exactly, just like the Jetsons.
Just sit there and flow through it for free.
Awesome. Thanks for swinging by on your Friday, Eric.
Pleasure. I wish you a fantastic weekend.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend, Eric.
See you next week.